North Korea, after a silent few weeks, fired yet another round of projectiles early this morning. While the South Korean military is still analyzing the projectiles, their flight path appears to show that Pyongyang is increasingly confident about its weapons capabilities. Our Lee Ji-won tells us why.
The Joint Chiefs of Staff announced Tuesday morning that North Korea fired two short-range projectiles earlier in the day toward the East Sea from an inland site in Pyeongannam-do Province. The first one was fired at around 6:53 a.m., followed by another one about 20 minutes later. One is reported to have flown roughly 330 kilometers, the other some distance less than that, and they are reported to have reached an altitude of 50 to 60 kilometers. The type of projectile is still unidentified, but the South Korean military says it's analyzing the projectiles together with the U.S. While maintaining a readiness posture, the JCS criticized the North for raising tensions on the peninsula and again urged the North to cease such acts. Soon after the news, South Korea's National Security Council convened an emergency meeting led by the nation's security chief Chung Eui-yong. According to the Blue House, the council expressed grave concerns over North Korea's continued missile launches over the past several weeks. It's been 17 days since the North fired two projectiles from what it claimed was a newly developed multiple rocket launcher. And this is the regime's 10th streak of tests this year. But it's only the second time the missiles have flown over land. Experts say firing missiles over densely populated areas shows that the North is confident in its missiles' accuracy and flying ability. Observers also point out that they flew at a lower altitude than earlier missiles from the multiple rocket launcher, hinting that they might be harder for South Korea's air and missile defense to shoot down. Meanwhile, with Seoul and Tokyo getting closer to the end of their military information sharing pact, Japan has not yet requested for information on Tuesday's launch. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.